Good morning. I am Cecil in Blues. Thank you for joining me for this Wildstar guide. Today we are collecting the Datacubes in the cross-faction zone Whitevale. This guide is for Exile characters. If you are looking for a Dominion guide, please check the annotation that is on the screen. There are 23 Datacubes in this zone. This guide will cover their location, but not their contents. We are going to be starting in Thermok Hold, very near to the taxi kiosk. The Datacube that we are collecting here is labeled Extreme Concern. Our next stop is the Slumbering Silver Snout Den. It is located here on the map. There is a quest that leads you there if you are doing them. The Datacube we are picking up is Beneficial Adaptation. You can use the mini-map to pinpoint it. White Spring Fields is our next stop for the Datacube Fluid Instability. As you can see, it is southeast of Thermok Hold. Next, we are out in the middle of Frost Dawn Bay, and we are picking up the Datacube labeled Chosen One. This area on the map does not have a sub-label, it is just listed as Whitevale. It is north of the Snow Fade grounds, and is Dangerous Opinions. Next, if you head south to the Snow Fade grounds, you can pick up the Datacube Frozen Death. Our final Exile-specific Datacube is located in Junction Snow Shadow and is labeled Toxic Result. I'm going to cut the audio here and just go on for a moment. I did learn later that by completing these quests, you do unlock, or you do eliminate that poison damage, making that a little bit easier to collect. As we proceed forward, there will no longer be a difference between Dominion and Exile pickups, so let's head to the next Datacube. Starting here in the Fortune's Fool, collection will be the same for both factions. Here, we are picking up Unpredictable Outcome. You will require quest progress from Chief Wigwally in order to access this area. Our next stop is in the Soft Snow Woods, which is north of Soft Snow Meadows on the map. We are looking for Artificial Evocation. It is near this Elden artifact. From there, if you head inside the Dark Ice Village, we are just outside the Dark Ice Cave, and we are collecting the Datacube Gender Enhancement. After collecting this cube, you can head inside the Dark Ice Cave. And if we proceed all the way to the back, if you have killed the boss at the back of this cave, all of the enemies here will be neutral. Otherwise, they will be aggressive. We are picking up Imminent Conflict. Next, I am directly underneath the Elden Terraformer. This cube was submerged in lava? I couldn't figure out how to collect this without dying. It doesn't have a cast time, so you just have to land near it and click on it before the damage kills you. If you have a solution, please throw it in the comments. I am baffled. Let's move on to an area on the map labeled the Rough White Wilds. This is south of the terraformed area, up on a mountain cliff. And the Datacube that we are collecting is Dangerous History. Next we are at the Needlefin Outpost. This is southeast the Genesis installation out in the water. And the data cube we are collecting is labeled Unstable Trancendance. Our next stop is the Zubble Bubble Crash Site. You can use the whirlwinds to get up to the upper areas and eventually to this peak, where you can pick up the data cube Grim Warning. We are now in the Silver Scale Station. This first data cube is just south of the Prophetorium 9 and is labeled Surface Access. There are several data cubes in this facility. The next one is southeast of the first. It is labeled Physiological Amplifier. If you continue heading southeast, you will find this data cube, Protocol Deterioration, which is very near to what would be the quest boss of the area. And our final data cube in the Silver Scale Station is, I guess, like way over here in the southeast. It's beyond the controls for the focus of water, and the data cube is labeled Tragic Outcome. Next, you can head southwest to the Calm Water Commune, and if you head up onto this little outcropping that's easily accessible, you can just walk up this hill. You can pick up the data cube, Inevitable Decline. And our final set of data cubes are located in the Augment Facility X426. The first is down on the lower levels behind some of the containment units and is labeled Beneficial Traits. The final two are located at the top or back of the facility, in the area labeled Deep Freeze Containment. It's right in front of where Metal Maw Prime is being held in his cage. The first data cube is Biomechanical Advancement. The second data cube is just on the other side of this terrace. I'll bring up the map one more time, just so that people following various links get all the information they need. And then we pick up Organic Combination. That concludes this guide. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by hitting the like button. If you are looking for more Wildstar content, you can subscribe to the channel. That way you will be notified when new videos are uploaded. You can also follow me on Twitter @itsboats, where, in addition to providing video updates, I occasionally express opinions. Thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.